Let's talk about back-end strategy first, because this is where it gets really sexy and the stuff that I love that most people overlook and hate. Back-end strategy number one, talk about curated viewer journeys. At this point, over 10,000 subscribers, you have a very solid core audience. This is something that I didn't find, but I found worked really well for my clients, testing it back in like 2018, 2019, is if I have a video that's an on-ramp for a lot of people, whether I position it that way or it just so happens to do that through luck of the draw, where a video goes really viral, I want a percentage of that audience that watched that video to watch a video that they will like to watch based on what I think they'll want to watch. So for example, let's say I have a video blows up, gets 1 million views. That's me doing an air fryer cooking video. If I have that, the next video I want to watch, I want to have one end screen. So this is a thing on YouTube. You can put in the studio a video that like shows up at the end of the video to redirect them to another one of your videos. So if I have an air fryer video that gets 1 million views, maybe I'll do a video that I've done previously, which is another kitchen gadget adjacent video, which is top 10 blender recipes. If the top 10 air fryers one did well. So it's a little bit of a smaller market, but I'm going to get a higher throughput to that than maybe me making an invisible Big Mac, for example, because it's like completely different in terms of the reason why the audience watched the air fryer video. So if you do that, that crushes. And the best way I can recommend doing this is you can use a free website called the Miro, and you can draw out these like viewer flow charts, what they are, from like, this is an induction point. I want this to be the end point, right? And then you generally want to make it sure. So like you never want the videos to kind of like feed back into like the first video that someone watches. That's bad. It's not going to give them the ecosystem. But doing this is going to increase your average views per viewer. Also massively increases your trust with the audience, like the audience equity.